Oh, that's my phone going off. Hi. Hey, everybody. It's your girl, Black Mamba, Tonua Rena, of VOasis. I don't know if you even caught all that. Facebook just told me I'm going live, but let me try that again. Hello, can you hear me? Let me see. Where can we get to this? Insights, interactivity. Current viewers, none. While you guys are getting in, that's my first time going live from the VOasis page. And yeah, no comments yet, so that's good. I see them here. Here go. I'm expanding the video. I need a mic check. Can I get a mic check? Let's see. Let's go over here to Facebook. I might check myself. Oh, okay, you guys can't hear me. Wonderful. So let me put this up on my phone. Okay, for those who don't know, I know that this came out the blue for a lot of you all. Let me share this real quick. I don't think I got anybody in here, but that's okay because Facebook has this wonderful thing where you can replay live videos and you will be able to rewind this one. So be sure as you come in, drop a comment. Let me know that you are here and know that I love you and I appreciate it for you. I appreciate this of you this morning. Thank you. Let me share. Tap in real quick. All right. Okay, so after this live, after I answer all of your questions, for those who are curious about the GoFundMe campaign, for those who want to know how I started it, why I started it, or just to have, be here for moral support, I appreciate you. Um, Voiceover, why voiceover? Voiceover, man, this goes back in the day. I've always had people recommend me to consider stepping into the VO field. Ever since that I was young, when you don't know something and you're ignorant about something in regards to being unknowledgeable about something, you find it very, very difficult to find the motivation sometimes to go research, to go find out. Self doubt sets in. That's not something that I can do, or it seems so fantastical that it doesn't even cross your mind. Um, for this journey, all these creative works did not sprout up until really, I forget, look, I forget what surgery it came out of, but something I haven't really discussed on the podcast or my blog yet is my pain journey, my pain mentally, my pain physically, how that pain tried to take me out. I've talked about it surfacely, but never truly deeply. It is hard trying to return to work after a 6 year hiatus. I have not been in a paid position for a minute. Between the multiple surgeries and the deterioration of my health, it really left me unable to do anything meaningful as far as when it comes to being gainfully employed. I've been on a fixed income for a while, so it's hard. It's hard living on a fixed income, being a single mom of three beautiful kids. I've done my best, and now it's time for me to start chasing my dreams. I have poured into this world in so many ways, willingly. I love people. I love the world. I feel like we need love. The world needs more love. That's why we see what we see now. There's nobody loving on anybody. We see our youth. Who's loving on our children? Who's loving on our kids? They have nobody, and we wonder why they out here rage filled in everything. I want to take my love, my 25 years of community service that I have put into loving people, and ask, humbly ask that the world help pour back into me as I transition into a career that is not only lucrative, um, that will help sustain me and my family, but that also allows me to continue being creative and presenting a real authentic voice in voiceover. I don't know about you, but authentic was the word of the year last year. I don't know how. Everywhere I go, I see nothing but faux, fugazi, facades. It's hard to find real out here in the world, especially when no one is connecting. And because I was tired of that myself, getting the fake, phony advice, these platitudes, people offering affirmations, but no real blueprint, no real plan on how to get there, this podcast was born out of pain. It was born out of authenticity. It was born out of a love for the world. It is my labor of love to the world, the Mamba Ron Unfiltered podcast. If you haven't tapped into that, I suggest that you do. The first episode that you should listen to if you haven't tapped into the Mamba Ron Unfiltered podcast is Let Me Reintroduce Myself. That will give you an idea about who I am as a woman, as a creator, as a human being. And that's just on this life journey with you all. So, yes, I have put together a GoFundMe campaign there. In that link, I'll drop in the chat if it's not already popped up already. You can go over there, you can read about my journey, you can watch my 90-second campaign video and get an idea about what this campaign is all about, what I'm offering those who does choose to donate, and that, yeah, donation perks, those are there. There are a few of you, I believe, who've already just took it upon yourself to go over there and tap in. I wanted you all to know, my supporters to know on Facebook, I'm not soliciting you for funds, okay? This is not what this is. This is me appealing to you, your platform, especially if we've collaborated in any kind of way on a podcast, musically, professionally, or even personally. I am just humbly asking you that you share my campaign. That maybe on your next podcast, you drop you do a drop for me, or allow me to do a drop for you. Let's work together. I am willing. To do whatever it is that I need to do to ensure that you feel that your donation of money, time, or energy is appreciated. You can always let me know how I can do that. Many of you, I've done several things just out of the love of doing it, whether it was creating content for you, creating business cards for you, creating promo flyers for you. I know I'm on a couple of producers' beat tags out there. Shout out to Pro Guide. And Pro Guide is going to be doing this creative work with me next year. Look, we have to push it out because, hey, I got to have the funds to get there. And we are almost there, but he will be producing a 7-track EP, spoken word EP for me that I'll be releasing. And I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's just a lot is going on creatively, and once your creative spark opens, it makes it pretty difficult to close that box. While looking for employment, it's been, all the job descriptions is so mundane, and it makes me feel like such a worker bee. No shout out, shout out to those who do love and appreciate the jobs that they have. But if I can get paid to do something creatively, that would be awesome. Using my gifts and talents, um, that I've been blessed with to share with the world in a way that is creative, in a way that inspires and encourages and motivates. And that is a catalyst, is the word that I like to use, a catalyst for change. That's where you will find me, trying to be a light. So I wanted just to not only to appeal to you all personally, just give you an idea of who I am, who you're supporting, and why I am asking for your support. Like I said, this isn't just about handouts. This is about community. This is about pouring into quality, pouring into authenticity, pouring in to real voices that has an opportunity to provide real change in some way, shape, or form. Now, it may not be the biggest change to you all, but anytime that somebody inboxes me, who is not even active on social media but finds time to inbox me, email me to tell me about how a podcast or a blog or any content that I have produced has helped them in their personal journey or has made them feel less alone out here, that has been a blessing to me. Feedback is something that I ask for all the time. There's over 4,000 followers on the Mamba Raw and Unfiltered podcast page. The podcast itself currently has been heard in over 20 countries. There are over 1,500 downloads so far over the past couple of years, and I only have what? I don't even know. I don't have that many episodes out, maybe 17. I move when the spirit tells me to move. There is no rhyme or reason to when I record. I might meet somebody today on social media and just have an instant connection. If you look at my latest post on the VOasis page, the first thing that you will see outside of shared messages about this campaign, this GoFundMe campaign, is just that this is called a social network, but it feels anti-social. There's no real connection. There's no real connecting going on. It's cliquish. It's like we've taken everything from the physical world and turned it upside down, inside out, and have applied it to social media, where we are to be more social, but what kind of real connection are we making? Meaningful impacts with our platform that we are making. Who are we networking with, collaborating with, cultivating and building relationship with? All those things are important. It's like a connection. It's supposed to be like a web, the World Wide Web, right? A web represents a spider web. Just think of the Silk Road on the internet, things that connect people together. But tell me and take a deep look at your own platform and tell me, how have you deeply connected with people on social media? How big and deep of an impact that you have on social media? What does that look like? I want my platform to reflect who I am as an individual, someone who is real, someone who is honest, someone who is authentic, and someone who's not going to sugarcoat things and give you the raw, honest truth as I see it from my perspective, because perspective changes everything. Perspective is everything. Just being able to change your mind, reroute it, change your thought process, and look and attack something from a different direction is enough to give you some insight into how to move forward in a positive and healthy direction in your life. That's what I represent. That's who I am. I look forward to all of you joining me on this new journey. I am looking to make this official. I want this to be a business. I want to be able to do this on a professional level. Um, I'm not here to play games. I'm here. My life's mission since I've been a child has been people. Um, and whether I've loved it or hated it at times, that doesn't get rid of the mission. The mission still stays the same. People are my mission. And so I'm humbly, once again, asking that if you rock with me, if you love me, if you support me, please share. Please share my campaign on your platform. Help get this GoFundMe message out there. Hopefully, my story will inspire somebody enough to donate some money, some funds to help me kickstart this business, this new career. The podcast is still here. I have not blogged. here recently, but the blog is still going to be active. Once again, like I want to be able to speak when I have something to say. I can't go live every day. I know that's the formula. I'm just I'm just me. And once again, I'm authentic. I'm not interested in analytics. I'm not interested in that. And I know some of those things go hand in hand, especially when you want to grow your online presence, when you want to grow your social media. But there is no real roadmap for how to grow authenticity, how to grow organically. Facebook emphasizes organic and authentic content and interaction, but rarely do I see it. And I see such a need for it. That's supply and demand. People are demanding authenticity. They are tired of the fake, the fugazi, the phony, the facades. They want authentic creators out here that resonates with them. I can supply that. And I just want to be able to supply it on a massive level, though. I want to be able to reach everybody that I can reach in the world, not for monetary purposes, but for healing purposes. I have children. I have one sitting on the floor over here clapping for me. She know I gave her the side eye, like, hey, you see that I'm going live, right? I need you to relocate. But no, she wants to sit here, and so she gets to sit here and listen to her mother's spiel about why people should consider supporting this campaign. And she, the littlest one, Kylie, is one of those reasons, along with two others, her sisters. I got kids that's growing up in the world. I don't know what the world is going to look like in the next 4 years. Emotional intelligence is on a rapid decline, if not completely vanquished, especially in our youth. I want to do my best, my part, whatever that I have, use my gifts and talents to help at least make an impact, a difference in the world, her world, so that when she grows up, you know, it will reflect somewhat that. I'm just one person, but I feel like if we were all authentic and organic in our purposes and our missions, that we truly, not in a utopian way, but that we can truly make our communities better, we can truly make our world better. I, I'm scared. I'm scared of what her world is going to look like when she becomes a young adult. What is that going to look like? So, providing the tools that she needs to survive in her world, not mine, in her world. Because my world looks totally different from what her world is going to look like when she's sitting in this chair operating from an adult woman position. So, I have to, it's imperative, it's vital that I do what I need to do to ensure that I am making the world a better place for her peers, because her peers ain't got mamas like hers. And so, I'm not trying to be nobody's mama, but I definitely want to mother and love on and mother on her peers as well. And so that will come with later projects. I got so much community based minded activities, especially centered around the youth, because those who know me in my community service, youth is my niche when it comes to being passionate, when it comes to social services, first and foremost. People, yes, but children, youth, adolescents, those are some of the most vulnerable, the if not the most vulnerable population in our country that needs light more than ever right now, more than ever right now. So that was my spiel. um I'm not here to convince you. Like I said, I'm just here. Look, I'm a mess today. I ain't even gonna even look at myself. Y'all know how shy I am about that camera. But at any rate, I appreciate you, and I am opening this up for Q&A. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. If you want to come on the live, I don't know how to do that from the computer, but I'll be more than happy to send you a link and see how that works. Or if anybody knows how, please tell me. and I'll be sure to do that. We can do it live. I'll answer openly, honestly, any questions that you may have. Who we got up here in the chat? Hello. Some of the dopest people, creators on the planet that I've had the pleasure of connecting with. We got We in the Tunnel from The Tunnel Radio 914, based in Orlando, but originally from Yonkers, New York. Enjoyed y'all live last night. Y'all have to excuse me. I was just trolling and just having fun. But, running up the comments, doing what I do when I come in and I support a live. So it was definitely dope. A lot of fire music was on there last night. We also have One Soul Flow. She is LLC'd. So I know she can appreciate me wanting to make Verbal VOasis registered, trademarked, all that stuff, as well as a business. Author, poet, certified dope soul, mother, student. She wears so many hats. I don't know how she stays sane, but she's definitely an inspiration to me. A prayer warrior, someone who doesn't even, just connected with my energy digitally and has been rocking with me since then. I think I found her and tapped into her poetry and just came in there and showed her some love. And it's been like that since day one. Hey, sis, thank you for watching the short little video clip. Tell me what you guys thought about it. Copy the link. I don't know what you mean. Hi, Jamel. Look, Jamel took me to my senior prom. How you doing? Thank you for your service. Also, a military man in the Navy, lover of all things anime that he should still, since we were young. I need to know. We used to watch videos in your basement, some real animation videos from overseas. Those was dope. If I could get my hands on that kind of anime, I am all for that. But I'll take any suggestions you have on animations that I should catch up with. Some anime, not animations. I apologize. But thank you for tapping in. This is a pleasure. We haven't connected in so many years, but people, you'll never forget them, especially if they've imprinted on you and had some type of significant impact in your life in some way, shape, or form. Those people you'll never forget. Me and Jamel, we haven't spoken, man, probably since high school, or maybe no, but it's been early 2000s. I know for sure. I think we connected when he was over in Korea at one point. But yeah, yep, never forget you, buddy. I love you. Damon Pope, I appreciate you. This is not the place to troll, but I appreciate you. This is a serious live. We're talking about serious subjects. If you want, you can check out the Verbal VOasis campaign, GoFundMe campaign is set up. Link should be popping up in the chat. I don't know. Either way it go, their own Black Mamba page, they're on the Verbal VOasis page. You can go to YouTube and watch my 90-second campaign video. I got PNG files of those presentation clips that you all seen that I'm going to be posting here after this live for you all to look into. And so that you know exactly what this campaign is about. But until then, you can still go to my GoFundMe page where you can read about my story. And you can replay this live just to get an introduction as to why I had started a GoFundMe campaign. 25 years has been that long? Lord Jesus. Lord, you control and I can't troll. You can do what you want to do. That's the beauty of it, ain't it? You can do what you want to do. That's not what this is about. That was just me asking you in a kind way not to. This wasn't the space. There's time and place for everything, but I appreciate you. Thank you. If it was something different, and I ain't got nothing to say. I am, I do troll occasionally. I ain't a big troll like Mozzie and the bar guide, but I do have fun occasionally, just being witty and providing my intelligent trolling is what I like to call it. And trolling, I troll with intelligence. How about that? But at any rate, I will copy that link and put it in the chat here for you all. If not, like I said, I don't know why it's not popping up. Excuse me if you see me out of here for a second so I can copy that link for him and put it in the chat. There you go. It is right there. I appreciate you. Go check it out. Tell me what you think. Leave your thoughts. Anybody got feedback? I appreciate it. Drop words of encouragement. You hear me? Anything. I'm just really, like I said earlier in the broadcast, I am looking for those that I collaborate with, network with, who I love and love on to love on me. And you can do that by sharing my campaign with your network, with your platform. There's nothing special you have to do. I think someone, you mind give me some tissue, sweetheart? Just go, yeah. You mind? You can go over there. You won't be in the camera. Um, Someone asked me, they was like, they wanted to promote, asked me if I had a promotional flyer put together for this GoFundMe campaign. And that just seemed kind of cheesy to me because I really didn't want to do no flyer. I'm just backwards. Excuse me. I'm the professional unprofessional. I pray that lends to my authenticity. Do you see my hand, Sandy? I hope that lends to my authenticity. I'm not out here trying to sell nobody. I'm just out here trying to be myself. And I'm such a believer in moving authentically that I don't even feel comfortable doing cold calling and doing marketing campaigns. And I know that's how it's done. But for me, word of mouth has always been the best business, the best way to get business. So, I mean, because that lends once again the credibility to someone's belief in them enough to plug them with somebody else. If I plug the Tonua Radio, that's because I believe in the Tonua Radio. I'm not plugging the Tonua Radio or One Soul Flow or anybody else who rocks with me for clout. You know, I do that because I genuinely believe in them as human beings. I genuinely believe in their platform. So anytime I'm coming up, I'm running it up. I'm going to run up your comments. I'm reacting as many times as the computer allows me to. I'm sharing. I am going to talk you up every time. I believe that was the conversation kind of highlighted a little bit musically in regards to music in their chat last night during their live. If you haven't caught it, go catch it. And also, we in the tunnel. If you haven't already, please post your event link for the barbarians in the tunnel battle coming up next month. I cannot wait for that. But they did highlight in there just about support, fans and what that is and what that looked like. And I touched on that a little bit in the conversation. I mean, I want fans. Of course I do. But not the kind of fans that people are thinking. I want fans that are a fan of my work, that are a fan of my creative works, that are a fan of me as a human being, period. And I'm my biggest fan. This little girl sitting right here, my biggest fan in here supporting me. I appreciate it. What we got going on? Thank you, Jamel. I appreciate you. You know what? It's never too late to start chasing your dreams. I told someone the other day that the only day it's too late is the moment you die, you pass away. When breath leaves your body, then it's too late to put your mark on the world. It took me a while to get here, but I'm here, and I'm not gonna complain about how long it took me, or I wish I would have did this 20 years ago. Where would I be now if I was doing it then? I don't know. But to start questioning choices, and decisions that's led you down roads and paths, that would mean you would have to question everything. Everything that I question and wish I could go back and change. Kylie may not be here. Tiana may not be here. Gloriana may not be here. And I just can't imagine my life without those girls. I love them. So it is what it is. All right. I got Damon Polk, I got feedback. Keep trolling you. Do a good job. Let me find out you sell organs. Honey, they already took my gallbladder. You can go ask them, though. I didn't get paid for it, though. One soul flow. That's why support comes so easy to you from me, because outside of me, I see you go hard for so many people. I love and appreciate you, sis. Don't make me look. Look, I'm too sensitive, y'all. Don't do that. I appreciate you. You know the vibes. You know, I cannot express enough. It's so hard to transfer, appreciation digitally sometimes through mere words. And I am a lover of words, especially when you got AI and AI can write everything for you now. Nothing is authentic. Even AI can do everything for you. There isn't, just about other than provide a human connection. Okay, imagine me as AI, but the human connection. I want to be the human connection that AI cannot make. So there isn't enough words that I can even use to just truly articulate how much I appreciate the love and support people like you, Latanya, One Soul Flow, Jessica of We in the Tunnel, and her husband Jay Grands, Shelly Tro of Shelly Tro Photography. I got Raphael of Pro God being me, Pro God Gaming. Pro God is the plug. And once again, my music producer for the upcoming EP, the spoken word EP. They're a K Globe MC of Verbal Tea podcast. Here recently, Stephanie Thomas. Haven't even spoken to her at all. Haven't even had no interactions that has that beneath the surface on social media. She shares my content. She's big on monetization and engagement, and she became a subscriber to the Black Mamba Effect. That's my subscriber group. You can subscribe to for more intimate interaction that you're not going to find online. Definitely a safe space for more intimate interaction. If you're interested in subscribing, you are more than welcome to go to the Black Mamba page and hit subscribe. Um, I can throw that in the link as well, but in the chat as well if you're interested. But that's not what this is about either. This is just about create. We're moving virtually. We are moving. This is where people are building and connecting. People aren't even connecting in the physical world anymore. Everybody's so hostile and so leery of each other and intentions. So the physical world has slowly been bleeding into the virtual world, and pretty soon you're not going to see much interaction. Everything is happening online, connecting online, businesses online. You read, you eat, you order groceries. Everything is moving online. It is more important than ever that I collect gems, who I call dope souls, people from all over the world whose light reflects mine and my light reflects theirs, where we are creating virtual spaces of authenticity and connection, because we're going to need connection more than ever in the years to come. That is important to me. I believe that with my heart and soul. I'm starting and setting the foundation, and now I am professionally trying to move in an official capacity. It's my goal to be starting to take business courses. It's my goal to be doing all kinds of things. I don't have to list out all these different things that I'm trying to do. My energy speaks for itself. My digital energy speaks for itself. And if I'm not vibing with you, if you're not vibing with me, if you cannot connect with that energy, we're not on the same frequency. We're not in the same realm. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm here to vibrate and connect with those that are within the sphere of my frequency, and harmonize. That's my ultimate goal. Hey, Nasif, over in Dubai. Hi. One of the first people that I've actually, video connected with, one of my international supporters who is a fan of the Mamba Rod Unfiltered podcast. We got to get on a video call, and it was like, really, he made me feel so special, y'all, because it was like he made me feel like a celebrity, because he was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm talking to you. And I'm like, what? And I was like, man, is that how celebrities really feel when people when people reach out to them and tell them how impactful you've been with your creation, I don't know. I just know how I felt. It was such a humbling experience because I'm like, hey, why would you see me in such a light? I'm just like you, honey. We just, it's just levels to this. It's just levels. I am just like you. There is nothing between us that is different. I'm not a celebrity. I don't want to be celebrity. I'm not trying to be famous. Like I said, my mission is to help heal a dying world, a world that's dying and deteriorating mentally, and emotionally. I want to be able to provide love and light. Excuse me. Hey, Drex. Salute. What's up? What's up? How are you? I appreciate you. I know I'm bad about tagging people, but you've popped up like consistently these last 3 times, and I can't tell you how much I love and appreciate you. Drex of Drex New Music is in the chat. Um, if you're looking for music with a purpose, music with a purpose, hip hop with a purpose. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Go support. Go support. Drop your band link in there. And hopefully some people can go check out or your YouTube, listen to your music, connect. Man, Ice on Me. We in the tunnel, and the tunnel can tell you that is my ultimate favorite song. It hasn't changed yet. It is my only request song that I've ever just only requested to hear. Ice on Me, that joint is classic. It's fire, and I love it. I appreciate you. I appreciate your content, and I appreciate your support. If you haven't already, go check out my 90-second clip on YouTube about my GoFundMe campaign. The link is in the chat. You can go read about my journey and why I am asking that my supporters help share my message with their platform. Like I said, I'm not here asking y'all to give me money. I'm just simply asking you to share me up. You know, just tell the world why you feel I deserve their support. And yeah, I appreciate you for that in advance. Thank you. Other than that, that's all that's going on, y'all. My mom has wants to take these kids out for lunch. She spoils them entirely too much. Um, yeah, because I haven't been able to get groceries. I haven't cooked. I've been severely sick all week. So I guess she's going to take them out for lunch today. And they are excited about that. And I'm excited for that quality time with grandma and grandkids. You gonna go get dressed, wash your face, brush your teeth, get yourself together. Okay? Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for tapping in today. Just giving me your time and your attention. Catch the replay, share it up. Once again, share my campaign on your network. If you're going live, mention it. If you need me for anything, let me know. I'd be happy. I'm moving into voiceover, so you know what that means. Let's connect. That could just be tags, it could be whatever. Um, you need for your next project and you need a voice, let me be that voice for you. Until next time, I love you all. Be good, be safe, and stay healthy. Peace.